He is also given instruction in carryover sports, sports that will help keep him in shape throughout his Army career. Let's not forget the spectator sports. At the military academy, they're almost as strenuous as being on the team, particularly during football season. My second-class summer, I served as a squad leader during new cadet barracks. As I worked with the new plebes, I began to realize that it isn't enough just to be an honor student or a good athlete. By the time he graduates, every cadet has to be ready to accept the responsibilities of leadership. He has to prove himself as a cadet, as a man, and as a leader. At the start of our third year, I took on additional responsibilities as a cadet corporal. The academic program broadened out still further when, as second and first classmen, we studied military and constitutional law, history, international relations, political philosophy, economics, and military psychology and leadership. We delved into all aspects of 20th century engineering and technology, jet propulsion and aerodynamics, amplifiers, radar, microcircuitry, lasers, and solid-state electronics. We studied nuclear fission and fusion and radiation detection, structural design and analysis, ballistics, rockets, advanced weapon systems, even space technology. One thing I found very interesting was the Academic Computer Center. With the use of closed-circuit TV, we were given comprehensive instruction in computer programming and operation, plus hands-on experience at the console. The idea was not to make us computer technicians, but rather to give us an understanding of the many military applications of computers. Later on, I took extra instruction and qualified for a gold card, which meant I could use the computer anytime it was available, on my own. Throughout our 4 years at the academy, we continued our military training.
Here are some exact replicas.
We studied the art of warfare, ancient and modern.
Do you have any questions on the weapons? Mr. Davis.
Sir, how was the paper cartridge used?
The paper cartridge, all right. One requirement for the Revolutionary War soldier was that he had his own teeth. He had to bite off a portion of the cartridge and pour powder in the pan, close the frizzen, and he would pour the remainder of the powder down the bore, followed by the...
From your ranks, said General MacArthur, come the great captains who hold the nation's destiny in their hands. We learned about our heritage, not only the leaders of our armies in times of war, Grant, Lee, Pershing, Eisenhower, Bradley, and Westmoreland, but also many of the explorers, engineers, educators, and statesmen who conquered the West and helped build this country into a great nation. During the summers, we took indoctrination trips to various branches of the Army, Navy, and Air Force. I served as a platoon leader in a regular Army unit. Dear Mom and Dad, it hardly seems possible that 4 years have gone by. This will be my last letter to you as a cadet.
Did you tell your family you turned down graduate school?
No, but I'm going to.
You know, you really turned into the gung-ho type. You were the one who wasn't going to get involved in West Point, remember?
Sure, I remember.
Look at you now. The battalion adjutant. You won honorable mention in that National Science Foundation competition.
Yeah, with the help of the computer.
You're in the top 5% of the class.
Okay, rub it in.
You know, you should have competed for that Rhodes Scholarship.
Well, Jack was right. I had changed. Dad, remember I wrote you about the chance I have to go on to graduate work? I've decided, however, to take Ranger and paratroop training and go to a troop unit first. In a couple of years, I'll have a tour of duty as a graduate student at a civilian university. Thinking back on it, I'm glad I decided to be a cadet. 4 years at the military academy have really added up for me. Now I can see the road ahead clearly. There are opportunities for many careers in the Army. I know now that this is the way I want to go. This is the way I'm going to achieve my personal goals. Not that it will be easy. What lies ahead is the biggest challenge of all. But I feel prepared. I feel equal to it, for along with 1,000 other young men, I've met the challenge of West Point. I know this isn't the end. It's just the beginning.